Upon entering the stadium, you have the right to verify whether the security service provider deployed is registered with CIRA. Visit www.cira.co.za to confirm the registration and training status for event security. Scan and QR code there, winner 25 rand. Welcome to FANS Wethu TV. It's the CAF Champions League. Mamelodi Sundowns 3, Lupopo 1. I'm joined by the press coach.
Steve Kren.
I give not the coach.
Kren, Steve. You know, Steve, I always say there's a different way of preparing to the games.
Yeah.
The Lupopo that we saw here is not the Lupopo that played at Orlando.
Yes.
They looked like they had structure, they had a plan.
Yes.
Even though the plan was not to attack too much.
Yeah.
And we didn't see dirty games.
Yes.
So this is like, it shows you that preparations are not the same. Remember, they are starting the game at 0-0.
Yes.
So it's either they get a point, and also this is not a knockout.
Yes.
So hence why we saw a different team. Lupopo, you see. And then going to Sundowns too, I always say, you know, there's a win or loss or a win-win for what do you call the international break.
Yes, coach.
The Sundowns that played today, for me today, it looked nice, Tivo. It looked better than the last game that we saw, Sundowns. So the number 7 guy, I'm in the middle, I'm on the fence. There's something in this, Tivo. I don't know what I picked up, he can pass.
Yes.
He knows the weight of the pass,
yes.
Tivo. He already wants, Tivo. He's a pocket player, you see. So for me, I think there's something special this, Tivo. There's something special, we just need to give him time.
Yes.
Also remember, he's playing against Lupopo. It's not Bedway. Maybe on a different game, he can be someone else.
Yes, coach.
Nuno, I'm sold.
You convinced?
Number 10. Nuno, I'm sold. Meoti. Yes, Onalipelu, Maranaga, Nuno, I'm sold. Meoti. Look at the goal, the first goal, Tivo. You can't take away the beauty of the pass, and then we look at all the beauty of the pass, but no one sees the scan that Nuno had. Nuno just touched the ball. That's all he did. He just touched the ball to change direction, and then it turns into what? The goal. You see, and then you go on to what do you call this? Still, you know, I love Urvai. I love Urvai with all my heart, but there's something I'm not happy about. That last cross, sometimes he must just put in a cross. I think he misses that. If he missed that, then we're all good, you see. Because there's a ball more, he's on the bar line. Instead of Fadale crossing, I don't know, because he knows he's not good in crossing, he doesn't put it in, you see. But also I felt Sundowns could have went all the way first half to wrap up the game. But they wanted to keep position. Maybe the coach is under pressure with Piano and Shushai. But now look at what happens. Because you don't punish the team also has hope. We can always come. Lack of concentration, it's a goal. Now you and I or the others, we argue who is to blame. Is it the defender or is it the keeper? I said Williams. Why am I saying that? It's basic. As a keeper, you shouldn't be beaten on your near post. But also people that were near me, they said no. He in his head, he thought the defenders will win the ball, so we'll give it there. And then you look at the second half. I think the coach had a plan. I thought Matthews was supposed to be substituted, but the coach kept him. Now look at before the goal scored. There were 3 subs standing. Now this is what I always say to people. The change of a game, of the score line, changes your thinking. After the goal, what happened? The 2 went to sit down, and then only Sales comes in. I always say this, Steve. And I'll say this to you, Steve.
Because we are
you've got an issue, you send who? Solve for X. As I say, Steve. But also, man, I think the 18th minute. For me, Reina should have killed that game. Reina should have scored. Hence, I'm saying in the first 30 minutes, Sundowns could have scored 3 goals, but they didn't. But either way, Steve, this is a group stage. Like Pizzo. Pizzo would always say, you don't have to win the group to win Champions League.
Yeah.
So congrats to Mamelodi Sundowns. And like I said, Steve, the team that we saw, Lupopo, is not the same team that played in Orlando. Those are two different teams. And it's because of what? The scoreline.
Yes.
They came there with what? 3 up to defend that 3.
Yes.
Here they are forced to come up with a plan. But congrats to Mamelodi Sundowns. For me, Melty, Cupido.
Man of the match.
Cupido for me.
Did you know you can also verify the registration status of security officers by scanning the QR code on their SIRA identification card?